Hey, come back here, you twits! Bloody hell. That's the third flipping time this month. My! I didn't expect it to be this easy!
Right.
Take your bad, Yuri.
Heads up, people!
Got it.
No!
Just what I need.
Take your bad, Yuri.
We got incoming!
You bet.
All right.
Oh, a fine bunch of superheroes you are, eh? The entire lot of you knocking on me. That's oddly fair.
Well, considering how much of a knocking you took, you more than proved that's what was
How
needed.
should I bleeding now? I can't even get them to give me a lift. Sentinels? I don't
Oh
recall
dear
seeing any
God,
such
they're
thing.
certainly hinting
You're
that Sentinels are
hallucinating,
going to be a
you
major
are.
thing in this story, that's for sure.
I swear on the grave of me Aunt Beatrice, I don't know nothing.
I'm not
about
even
no
sure you
sex.
even have an Aunt Beatrice. And why am I complaining about a fictional character making up a relative when comics tend to change things up just for the sake of it, while still
Now you
keeping
get
the
rough
same
on me.
status
I was
quo?
just having a little fun, I was.
Anyway, sorry,
Okay,
for some reason
okay,
I ended
look.
up advancing the dialogue a bit faster than I intended there.
no.
Let's try that again.
Okay, look, Mystique wanted a location that was stored on the computers here. I don't know, honest. But now that
Oh,
they've
I'm
got
sure
it,
you have an
Mystique was
idea
saying
or
the
two,
day
but
of
since
reckoning's
nobody
coming
outright
soon.
told you, then you
Not
won't have to
rightly sure
lie
what
as
that
obviously.
means, but I bet you ain't gonna like it. Well, if I knew, he wouldn't be anonymous, now would he?
I'm pretty sure that person will be revealed as we go further into the game. Anyway, we're done with the second
Yeah,
mission,
I'd be
at
far more likely to
last.
talk if
Time
you
for
would've been
another
nice
bit of
to me.
Allison wandering around the Institute for a while, talking to various people before we move on to the next mission.
It's been 2 days now since I came to the Institute. I still haven't decided whether I want to stay or not. But Bobby Drake sure makes it seem awfully inviting. It was exciting hearing about the X-Men's adventures at the Hart facility in Alaska. Part of me wishes I could have gone with them. I guess I'm getting caught up in all this X-Men superhero business.
Hello, Allison. You're looking most excellent today, but then you look most excellent every day.
Can you tell me anything more about the X-Men's trip to the Hart facility?
Yeah, I guess there was a lot of equipment at the facility that had nothing to do with studying the Aurora Borealis.
So if they aren't studying the sky, what are they doing?
Professor X thinks the government might be using it as a high-tech headquarters for storing sensitive information. Stuff they don't want regular people to know about. You know, things like Area 51, the Man on the Grassy Knoll, old disco songs from the 70s.
Who is that Toad guy they brought back?
Toad? He's a member of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? Is he dangerous?
Only to himself. The Brotherhood treats him like a court jester, always playing tricks on him. Why he puts up with all their abuse is beyond me.
I heard someone say Toad mentioned Sentinels. What's a Sentinel?
They're mutant hunting machines. But the government shut that program down years ago. I'm sure Toad's just talking smack.
See you later, Bobby.
See you later, beautiful.
Apparently, this bit of dialogue has absolutely no voice acting at all. Not really a problem, but it's still annoying that some of the game is voice acted and some of it just is text. Well, it's certainly going to be hard to stop them when we're still trying to figure out what they want to do in the first place. Well, of course it would. The lease is in his name and he pays most of the bills. I swear, it feels like they went out of their way to make Allison feel like an idiot for the sake of giving her more dialogue and let people who don't know much about the X-Men learn things through her. Again, not outright bad, but I've seen so much better audience avatars than this over the years. I'm sure there are plenty of others at the school who are also new to being mutants, but none of them will get any attention, unfortunately. Kincaid, huh? I'm sure that name will become more important as the story goes on. Right. Sounds like the usual generic reason for a throwaway human antagonist to start going after the X-Men. What bothers me is the fact that so many high-ranking military leaders end up going through some traumatic event that will ensure they hate mutants, they go crazy with an obscene amount of resources, and nobody ever seems inclined to stop them unless the person trying to stop them is directly linked to the X-Men. should probably feel more awkward about the fact that I've been consistently misspelling Allison's name in this game, but then the game has done remarkably little to make me give a damn about her, even though she's supposed to be the perspective character, at least whenever we're between missions. Now, I know she could have been a lot worse, like Squaresoft's Avengers version of Ms. Marvel. Still, she's oddly forgettable in terms of personality to me, and by the time we can actually send her into the field, we've already become very comfortable with the team we already decided on at or near the start of the game. Yeah, definitely don't tell Jean. Have I mentioned that she's my least favorite member of the X-Men, who tends to get quite a bit of screen time?
Hey, you're that new girl everyone's talking about. What's your name again?
I'm Allison Crestmere. I got here just a few days ago.
Right. Good to meet you, Allison.
And you are?
The name's Jubilation Lee, but everyone around here calls me Jubilee.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be called Rogue, but that code name was already taken.
Really?
No, not really.
Where are you from?
I was born in Beverly Hills, California. Then my parents died, so I spent some time at a juvie hall in LA. But I had a lot of run-ins with the management, so I took off and lived in a Hollywood mall.
That must have been terrible.
Yeah, it was kind of a rough time. But the mall was cool. I mean, I swiped whatever I needed. And I got real good at keeping 2 steps ahead of those lame-o security guards. Then the mall went and hired a bunch of mutant hunters to track me down. Luckily, Storm, Psylocke, Rogue, and Dazzler were shopping there that day.
So you're a mutant?
Nah, I'm the gardener.
Oh, my mistake. You look like a student.
Jeez, Allison, you'll believe anything, won't you?
Hey, I'm new here. I don't know anybody.
Okay, cool your jets. I'm just playing with you. Of course I'm a mutant.
What's your mutant power?
I generate this really bright energy from my hands. It's great for temporarily blinding people. And what's even cooler is, I can make it explode.
No way.
Yep, I call them fireworks. So, what's your mutant power?
I can make people's heads explode.
Oh, wow. Really?
No, not really.
Oh, good one. Yeah, looks like you and me are gonna get along just fine.
I'll see you later, Jubilee.
See you around, Allison.
Guten Tag, Fräulein Crestmere. 1,000 pardons. I did not mean to scare you.
Who are you?
My name is Kurt Wagner, but normally I use the name Nightcrawler.
That's a very cool name.
Danke. That was my performing name when I was a famous acrobat, known all over Germany. Perhaps you have heard of me?
No, I can't say that I have.
Pity. I do so love the spotlight. But perhaps what I loved the most was people's assumption that I was just a regular human, dressed in a devil's costume.
That trick of yours is pretty neat. How does it work?
It is teleportation. At first I could only teleport a few meters, but the more I practice, the farther I can transport.
Wow. You can travel anywhere?
Almost. I must be able to see the place I am teleporting to. Otherwise, I might appear in a wall or tree, which would be most disagreeable.
Could you tell me about the Sentinels?
Sentinels are pure evil in mechanized form. For a time, the government funded a program that built those mutant-killing machines.
How do Sentinels work?
They are programmed to scan for mutant DNA, and then kill any and all mutants. Their shielding and weapons were built to withstand all but the most powerful attacks. I have battled them before, but God protect me should I ever have to again.
What's it like fighting a Sentinel?
Ah, it is terrible. I remember one battle in particular. The X-Men were summoned to New York to help a friend in trouble.
You've mentioned God several times. It seems kinda odd that you look like you do, and yet you're religious.
Yeah, I have heard that many times. But my belief in God is my greatest strength. For you see, muscle may be able to move mountains, but faith can lift an entire civilization.
Bye, Nightcrawler.
Auf Wiedersehen, Allison.
Where's Remy? He said he'd be here.
I don't like this. Something ain't right.
Wolverine, how can you live being so suspicious of everything and everyone?
The only reason I'm still living is because I am so suspicious.
Mutant DNA identified. Activate primary objective. Destroy mutant subjects.
Look out! It's a trap! Got it.
I'm on it.
Combo! Combo! Combo!
Yeah. You ain't getting up from that.